Boys, today I am announcing Ludwig's Beat Off 2026, and I want you all to be a part of it.
Thank you, Ludwig, for the intro and for stumbling into my special interest.
Guys, the goal is to create music for a playlist. Now, here's the deal, guys. It's going to be a pretty short contest.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
I like chiptunes and city pop.
Oh, dang it.
Boys. Well, I already made the song, so it all sorted itself out, I guess. He's only given us 5 days to do this, so let's wrap it up quick. Well, actually, I don't use social media on the weekends, so I didn't catch this until 2 days into the comp. But time is one problem I can just like slot out, so that's fine. But making city pop, understanding it enough to create it. I can't say I listen to a lot of city pop. I do have one source of city pop in my life, but this cunt keeps talking over it. I don't usually make upbeat beats, okay? The vibe I bring to the function, not in alignment. But I do new genres. I like taking these videos as an opportunity to kind of challenge myself. But with a time crunch and this new genre, like I do have a full-time job. That's my excuses out the way. I think I can do this. I'm constructed alternatively. But I also think there's a reason why God doesn't build people like me. The thing I've learned about making new genres or just music in general, it's like gambling. You gotta fucking pull that lever, man. You gotta be like a 80-year-old pensioner in the style, man. You keep ripping that shit until something good comes out. Did I manage that to hit the 3 cherries, the fucking 5 Evas in a row? There's some weird games out there. I don't know, but I did start the project on a pretty chill work day, so let's see how I did. So day 1, like I said, is putting in hours at my 9 to 5. Just cause I was at work doesn't mean I can't get started on the project. So best thing I thought I could do was just to listen to city pop all day, try to absorb it through osmosis, city pop by association. Out of an 8-hour shift, I listened to the reference playlists, fucking useful. And like, it was pretty enjoyable. And then I tried to sit down to make it. Turns out I don't know how to make it, which isn't surprising, to be honest. I wasn't like super paying attention or like taking notes or anything on the music. I think I peaked with this tier list. So let's just run that shit back. So this first beat that I tried, fuck ass, doesn't exist. I needed to start somewhere, so I loaded in some city pop instruments from this tutorial. Shit like the piano. And then I got tired of following that tutorial, so I just started making beats with what I had, which I think are these two. How do I even explain this to you? Here's your view of the beat, that's it. Right, I did that. I don't got a lot of time, so I kind of just gave up on that because, well, do you blame me? And here's the second beat I made. I don't know why, but I think this is just the tune from Light by Two Hollis. Ludwig seemed like that type of guy. Yeah, no, I realized I was losing it a little bit by that stage. So both of these, I don't know, like they exist, but like they're just not good. So yes, it took me those 2 songs to realize that, bruh, you're not really making city pop. And I know it wasn't a requirement to make city pop. It was just like, if I'm gonna take on this challenge to challenge myself, the biggest challenge would probably be to make a genre I've never made before and that I don't listen to and I'm not familiar with. Looking back on it, I was a little challenged. It was plenty hard. So I looked up how to write city pop chords, progressions, and they started talking to me about a fucking diminished 7, bro. I was fucked. So I just copied the chords from this video. Once I had the instruments down and a chord progression down, it was a lot easier for me to write stuff. And then I started writing my own melodies and started sound designing and well, it ended up a bit digicore. If you haven't seen this video where I try to learn sound design, really the only synths I learned how to make were digicore, because digicore is like, it's easy as fuck. And I think this is what I ended with on final day 1, I think. So I think that final beat. Can I move the other 2 beats to E tier and then this one to D tier? I'm gonna amend the tier list, fuck it. Man, day 2. I was stressing. We were like halfway through the deadline that I had, and I couldn't tell if the song was good. You know where like in post-beat clarity, you look at it the day after, and your ears aren't sick of it. You usually think it's a little better. No, it's also kind of the first time I'm making a song for a reason other than I want to. So like grappling with my motivation to do it, I couldn't tell. So I asked for some feedback from some other people. Seemed good enough. Guess we fucking send it. This is what I ended up with at the end of day 2. Alright, so day 3, I'm just gonna walk through the project in detail. It's nothing crazy, and we'll rank it after. Like I said before, I stole most of these instruments. I stole the structure of the instruments from a tutorial, but like the sounds are mine. This is Lab's E-piano, plays this. So these are the same chords that I stole. I've just like spiced it up a little bit. Gets layered. Bells. Also Labs, because this shit is free. And this is some pads. Just for some layering. I think this plays... I don't know where this is from. Labs. All their free packs. But I've been working on this on my 9 to 5, but I still got that starving artist mindset. The fuck is this? Oh, that's a flex. Bass? Oh, okay, I think... So I originally had bass, because that's usually what happens in City Pop. And then I think I forgot to change the instrument when I came up with this melody. Well, this is in the final version, so I can't change it now. But like, I guess I just never realized that's what the sound was. This is... Oh, some of my sound design. God, I'm a fucking master, bro. Oh my god. Has anyone watched...
Once I passed my laptop to Pooh, he juiced them up. He like a hi-hat guy, kinda.
Like, this is the same vibes. Brother! There's not even any effects on this shit. Bruh. Okay, yeah, I guess Digicore. Give it up for Digicore, fellas. I think almost every pattern is like unique. It's doing its own thing. I just had like a bunch of melodic ideas I thought were cute, and then I just kind of did them all. This... This is just some ARP in the background. Kind of just like develops the dynamics a bit without doing too much, without taking up too much space. Oh yeah, this is the actual bass I ended up using. I think this is also vital. Hell yeah, boys. I made this shit. That's the bass. This is... Very simple. Delay. Pluck. And this is... Yeah, no effects on this either. Yep. So all the melodic parts together sound like this. And then drums, so... Hat. Shaker loop. And then all together it just sounds like this. And I did take special care in the intro because I noticed that, you know, a lot of his music has a very short build up. He also asked for it. But yeah, it's couple sounds, so classic riser, whatever. I just think it's a cute sound. That thing. This is just a single delayed pluck. This is panning on this, so this goes left to right. I think this little tune is like my favorite bit of the intro. It really builds it up. And then the chords that stab in, and then automation that makes everything, I think, let me look, let me read. Okay, so it turns up the mix on like a radio EQ or something like that, I think. Goes to the instrument bus here, right? Where is this? Where do you live, brother? Give me your home address, postal code. Yeah. So it goes more mono, and then this radio EQ. Nothing super crazy in like the breakdowns or anything. You just like take away stuff. I was on a time crunch. Just some random sounds. Okay, and then this. So I don't really know what the fuck's going on here, really. And I wanted to be a little bit self-indulgent. So I did this section here, which is a style that I'm more comfortable with, I would say. I don't know what it is, but like, I don't make a lot of 4 in the floor beats. So this feels a little nicer to me. The plucks stay the same. It doubles here for a quick dynamics trick if you want a bit more energy. If you just double an octave it, I'll move it up an octave. It feels like there's more energy already. These are the same. The drums here are the main difference. And the 808. It does come with a new drum beat, which is like what? What is that, like trap or something? This 808 doing some cool stuff. Just a regular. And then I spent ages, fucking like hours actually on call trying to get that yeet bass wop thing, and I couldn't get it. And I had the help of Pebby, who was like fucking sick at sound design, and they couldn't get it either. So I just downloaded a preset from this tutorial. Massive shout outs, by the way. But this is what that part sounds like. Well, that's what it sounds like if you play it up there, but this is what it sounds like in the song. So just a little wow and a little, and then this is the 8 line here.
What?
And then all together with this little drop thing. And that's the song that I submitted.
Boys!
That's the beat, that's the song. Did I enjoy making it? Sure, towards the end. There's probably value in like me breaking out of my mindset of only making stuff I want to make and like challenging myself, putting yourself out there, a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm not super gassed about what I made. Not that it's not good, it's just not the best that I could do. So we might revisit this. You know what? Fuck that. No. Blood, if you ever go back to League and you need some sort of playlist that you want to...
Sonic the Hedgehog 3 the movie featuring Shadow the Hedgehog as Keanu Reeves.
Call me for that playlist. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, that's my submission. I don't think I broke top 32. I have no idea if it's to do with the fact that I unlisted the video or that I named it like this or put this hashtag in it. But it's probably not important. But yeah, no, everyone did great. I feel the people that like enjoyed the process more than I did made it to the end. And you know what? It shows. I'm glad. Thought it was a cool learning experience. If you want to see me make something for somebody and also me wanting to do it and how that sounds different, I've got a video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you for the camera. Check out my post for my appreciation for you guys. Janet.